Hi, everybody. My name is Cory Donofrio, and this is my back to school for physics. So my goal is just to give you guys a very brief overview of kind of what to expect from this year and from this class. Here we go. So what is physics? It's the science of matter and energy in space and time. And that might seem a little abstract, but the way that I kind of describe what we do in this class, at least, is that we start by looking at how things move and analyzing their movement. Then we get into like the why, like forces behind it and why things change their movement. And then the whole rest of the year is kind of connecting energy into those ideas. But essentially, those are the main topics that we cover. I'm originally from Duluth, Minnesota. I moved out here with everybody else about 9 years ago. My undergrad was at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse for exercise science. And then I pursued a master's degree in education at Regis when I moved out here. I also have a master, like an online master's in physics education from Western Governors University. It's my third year here at GHS. It's my 8th year in education. I spent 5 years at Cherokee Trail High School, but I love this school. I'm very happy that I came here. I've got 2 children, and I've got a third on the way, so that's keeping me really busy, but family's super important to me. I became a teacher because a science teacher, because I want to show people that science can be cool. Not everybody loves it or thinks they're good at it, but I think anybody can be good at it or find things in it that interest them. I love music. I love listening and playing music. I love playing guitar. I'm really into biking. Just spending time with family and friends are some of the main things to keep me happy. This is only relevant for blocks 3 and 5, but blocks 3 and 5 are going to have a student teacher. He worked with us at this school with Mr. Swift last year as well. He graduated School of Mines, has a degree in physics, so he's a very smart man. He is completing his student teaching through UNC. So we'll gradually transition him into this classroom, and he'll take over as the semester goes on. These are the things that we're covering this year. So start off with motion or kinematics, and get into forces, momentum, energy, waves, and electricity. So following the hybrid model that we're doing here at GHS, when you are in person, I want us to do all the cool hands-on things that we typically do, because that's really important to me and I think important for science. And then also we'll be reinforcing these ideas that you might be introduced to online. For the remote learning, we will be using Schoology. So if you're not comfortable with Schoology yet, we'll spend a lot of time in these first couple of weeks getting you acquainted with that and make sure that that's very clear for everyone to use and understand. But while you're doing the remote learning, things that you might be doing are, getting an introduction to the material, looking at videos, maybe going over some notes or PhET simulations, so that we can use that knowledge when we actually get here in the class. In order to be successful, try to come with the supplies we need. So nothing crazy, but pens and pencils, at least a scientific calculator, but a graphing calculator works great if you have one, notebook, and a Chromebook. If you don't have a Chromebook yet, they plan on getting those out to students soon. Ask for help if you're struggling, especially when I'm not going to see you guys nearly as often as I'm used to, and you're not going to see your teachers. Make sure that you're reaching out and letting them know what you need. Be flexible, right? We're both kind of learning something new and having to make this transition. We need to be flexible to each other. So I'm going to show you that grace and flexibility, and I might need that from you guys too, because this is new for me. Be organized and aware of deadlines. I'll make sure that you guys know what and when it's due, and I'll show you that on Schoology when we get there. Okay, that's it. Here's my contact info. Email is probably the best way to reach out, and we can set up a phone call later on if we need to. And when Blue O'Brennan gets when he gets his email, I'll make sure you guys are aware of that too. I know that was kind of a lot. I really appreciate you guys checking this thing out, and look forward to a good school year. If you have questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.